It's the world. I'm in P world. What happened to Cal Korver? But it says heartbreaking though, so I'm a little intrigued because I kind of thought he just stepped away from the game and shit. If y'all know Cal Korver, man, one of the best snipers from the 3-point line, bro. One of the greatest to do it,
Kyle
honestly.
Korver is almost 40 years old now, but could absolutely still be in the league. Not only is he considered one of the greatest teammates ever, but this skill is pretty valuable. For the win! Bam!
Bang.
The fact is, Kyle Korver never announced his retirement.
Right,
so
he just
why
dipped
is he
away.
sitting out? The answer is a lot bigger than basketball. In this video, we'll look at how he beat the odds coming in as a late second-round pick, and ultimately, what happened to Kyle Korver. Hey, it's Casey. Welcome to AM Hoops. Hit subscribe for 5 videos.
Welcome to AM Hoops.
5 p.m. Eastern. This is another
Let's get it, Casey.
Friday. But for the second day in a row, I want to thank two of our newest members, Matt Gabriel and Bazil Diaz, just announced memberships last week. So look, Kyle Korver, this was actually one of the more emotional stories, and I didn't even expect it to be. And the fact that he's purposely sitting out right now, and he could come back on some team before the playoffs.
I don't think so.
Because I'm really going to root for this guy. And first off, yes, he could still be in the league. And that matters, because without that, what happened to Kyle Korver would just be he got old and can't play. But actually, he is a former All-Star and the 11th best three-point shooter ever. That looked impossible when he came.
Damn, I actually want to see that list. Who they have up on there? Steve Kerr at number 1. Steve Kerr is the number. Whoa. Wait, what the fuck is going on? Career 3-point. Steve Kerr had that clip like that? Seth is above Steph. Joe Harris. I remember Joe Harris. Duncan Robinson. Damn it. How long Duncan Robinson been in the league? What the fuck?
Impossible when he came into the league in the 2003 draft.
Steve Nash has an asterisk next to his name.
Carmelo Anthony, Chris Bosh, all the way down at 51st, Kyle Korver. Some white dude from Iowa who balled out at a small school called Creighton. It is insane, though, how much basketball talent is in Kyle's family. His mom once scored 74 points in a high school game.
Damn.
He's one of 4 brothers. Every one of them played D1 basketball. Kyle grew up in a small town where religion and family were the most important things, but basketball was always there. As a rookie, no one expected him to have a big impact.
Sixers, bro. Y'all, what y'all know about that, though, right there? Right there, man.
The three-point contest, dude caught fire. His superstar teammate Allen Iverson was cheering him on. Kyle hit 18 trays, including his last 9 shots.
Oh, he walked away.
That performance put the league on notice, and for the next 16 years, Korver proved his worth.
Fuck yeah, AI turned him up.
As a shooter and in the locker room. He was passed around the league as a valuable trade chip or as an afterthought on 6 different teams, the Jazz twice. His accomplishments include 2005 set the Sixers record for three-pointers made. 2010 set the three-point percentage record for a season at 54%. 2014 passed the NBA record for consecutive games with a 3, and All-Star in 2015, showing he's not just a shooter. But all those things are just numbers. To really appreciate Korver's talent, it's about the moments.
Okay. It's a matter of seconds. He got Atlanta turned the fuck up right now. Yo, every time somebody wears a face guard, they're just on demon mode, bro. I don't know what it does.
And the comparison I'm going to make right now is to Stephen Curry. And I'm not saying that Korver's game is as complete as Steph Curry, not at all. But they're both elite three-point shooters and great people. Steph actually won the Sportsmanship Award in 2011, and Korver won it 4 years later. Both of those guys could probably win like every single year. Yes, that award doesn't get any publicity, but I love a pro athlete who doesn't act better than the rest of us. It is insane to me that someone that rich and that famous can also be really down to earth. But I don't want to make it sound
Probably
like
because I grew up and
he
shit.
shot or had a bad day. In fact, one really tragic moment might directly link to why he's not playing now. On the court, though, his worst slump was in 2015-16. In late December, Korver went just 5 for 33, including 2 for 27 from downtown.
5 for 33.
0-6 game, finishing at just 42% from the field that season. It was fair to wonder, is Korver done at 34 years old? After that season, he was traded to Cleveland, and while they did compete for a title, the darkest moment of his life happened. Just about a month before the playoffs, Korver's mom texted him, and on the phone, explained his youngest brother Kirk had organ failure and he needed to rush home. The family, including Kyle, went to the hospital just as Kirk was placed at number 1 on the liver transplant list. But suddenly, before the transplant could happen, Kirk's body gave out and he passed. Kyle's other brother, Clayton, explained that heartbreaking moment.
Getting to sit around his bed together as he passed was, I think, really healthy and really good. And we just got to sit around him and say, we love you, proud of you. You're a good brother. You're a good man. And you can go.
There is a before and after, but you will always have 4 sons. We love you, Mom and Dad. We love you, Kirk. I wanted to honor my parents because, when things happen like this, there's a lot of questions. I just wanted them to know that they are so good.
Kyle somehow returned to the Cavs 7 days after Kirk's death, a few weeks before the playoffs. Korver scored 30 points that season, was still a contributor in the league, but Cleveland lost in the finals. So he was traded back to the Jazz for the 2019 season and played for the Bucks last year. Now today, instead of playing, Kyle is spending time with the family he's made with his wife, Juliet.
That's what's
and
up.
I can't help but think that Kirk's passing made him want to cherish every moment because now Kyle has 3 kids of his own. An article on ESPN said that Kyle would consult with that family if he does decide to play for a team later this year. With an importance on family, Korver is also one of the most socially conscious players, past or present. Late last year, the Bucks sat out a bubble game reacting to the social justice movement in Wisconsin, and Korver was all in on that protest.
Salute it.
I just sat there in my chair with tears running down my face. And I'm looking at my jersey. It says Black Lives Matter. And I'm just like, what are we doing?
Look at this dude's Instagram, and literally, there are no fashion show outfits or look at me workout clips. It's get out and vote, then Black Lives Matter, then for poor
use that
countries,
platform,
and
bro.
Suicide Prevention Day. This guy is really committed to
I
use
respect
his
it.
fame and fortune to help other people. So what happened to Kyle Korver? It's not that he can't play. He's almost 40, but he hit 42% from downtown that last year with the Bucks. I just think he's realized, especially through these last kind of painful years of his career, what's more important than the game, family and making the world a better place.
Damn, that's crazy. Salute Kyle Korver, man. I don't think he should come back to the game, man. At this point, you know what I'm saying? 40 years old, got the family, took a couple, hard moments, with the passing of his brother, condolences. Man, it's just, life's good. I feel like he's in another level right now, you know what I'm saying? Crazy. Until next time, it's the world.